been a couple of places I think have really had an impact on us, like one of them being Hinsdale.
Hello, sir. My name is Ash. Is anyone feeling stuck here and doesn't want to be anymore?
So I think we got the house covered. Does everyone feel comfortable with the layout?
Perfect, if that's you.
Do you like to crawl around?
That's Aisa.
It's stagnant.
It's stagnant, it holds things.
It just holds energy. Really, tonight is the Lion's Gate, where it's like supposed to be an opening to source.
If you're angry...
If this is real, it's like they're all trying to crowd a microphone.
Ty, Mary's room has always been different.
Warning.
Are you what was here before the house?
Goodbye, house. See you tomorrow.
I would like to create our own chords to the house right off the bat today, kind of just bond with the Hinsdale house and go from there.
Hello, we're coming up.
We can probably uncover that. I'm less scared now. I was paranoid last night.
Paranoid or cautious?
Either one.
Okay, so what we have is our sigil that we created to get to know the Hinsdale house. I mean, if we're gonna go all out, let's go all out and bedeck it with jewels and see if we can get any information coming toward whoever is doing the Estes method.
Do you want me to play this while we set up, or should I wait?
Yeah.
I think you should.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, she's setting up the crystals. It'll be perfect.
Okay, so this tone that I'm playing now is the date September 3rd, 1973, which would have actually been after the exorcism.
Yeah.
And this is when Clara said that things got really bad. So that's probably why it sounds this way.
So everything, like, if I'm following everything astrologically lined up for like the top to pop off the bottle type of thing.
Yeah, so yesterday we played like when the activity first was noticed by Clara, and then this is like the peak of it.
The decision factor that they're going to have to sell the house
Yeah.
was after this. Okay. That's unsettling.
Who wants to begin?
Okay, I am happy to do the Estes method today.
Okay.
So I'll represent the spirits in the house.
Okay.
We've all been sort of ruminating on these strings and these attachments, so I think we're gonna physically attach ourselves to the house.
Okay.
In trying to find the center of the mechanism that is Hinsdale, we created a sigil, because that was a big part of our practice the last time we were there, to figure out what the Hinsdale house is. And then we'll each have a string. That will also give us an opportunity to physically cut ourselves off from the Hinsdale house at the end.
I think Anna put it the best way when we were talking before, is like it attached chords to us last time. Let's almost circumvent it. Like, let's get there first and be like, yeah, I know it's gonna happen when I'm not prepared for it, so we're gonna do it for you.
That's great.
Like,
It's also, here's your telephone line. I mean, not literally, but you know, metaphorically. We're here. I guess we'll start.
Vibration.
I wanted to reach out to those on this land, to those in this house, to those in the surrounding area. If you can hear our voices,
Where's my thread? Oh.
speak through Ash. Is there something you would like to say to the people who come to this house?
Stop.
Oh.
That makes sense. Okay.
What is it about the people coming to this house that bothers you?
Why would you like them to stop coming here?
That was something.
Did you hear like a breath?
Yeah.
Like a.
It was when the thing vibrated.
Can you tell us, do the people hurt you when they come here?
Don't mean.
They don't mean to. Do they not mean to hurt you?
They mean. Did.
They did.
How have they hurt you?
Headache.
What is hurting you? What is causing the pain?
They did it.
I mean, that's still in line, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You're doing great.
Can you tell me who they are?
Speak up.
Can you tell me who hurt you?
I could.
I don't have any ideas.
Who are you? Why are you so important? Who are you?
K2 just went off in there, and the pressure's going
You
up.
hurt me. It was a question. That was a question.
How?
We're not going to. No. But who are you?
We're trying to make things better. If we're not making things better, somehow please let us know so we can change our actions. We don't want to hurt you. We want to make things better.
That was like a whole sentence.
My birthday?
Are we speaking to the land, the house, or the spirits?
Spirit. Spirit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Which spirit are we speaking with?
Walter?
Thank you.
Walter,
Just keep going, Anna.
thank you for taking the time. So far, we understand that you've been hurt, that you're hurting. Is there anything we can do to help that?
Birthday.
That's the second time birthdays come up.
When's your birthday,
Birthday, birthday, birthday.
Okay,
Happy-
that's the fifth time.
Walter? Happy birthday, Walter. When's your birthday, bud? And how can we help you?
Did people forget to celebrate your birthday?
They skipped it. Birthday, birthday, skip, skip.
I'm sorry they skipped your birthday. It sucks to be alone.
I just want to mention as Ash that it's just birthday, birthday, birthday. Like, it's been like 30 birthdays, so I'm not saying them all, but just be aware it's happening.
Walter, we understand it's your birthday. Where would you like to go?
Free.
Where are you right now?
Black.
Is it dark where you are? Walter, can you look around and tell me what you see?
Grave.
Where are you buried?
Where's this grave?
Underground.
Okay, yeah.
Can you tell us where? Is it near the house?
Is it near where we are right now?
Under the hill, baby.
We have some flowers downstairs.
It's
that
still
we'd like
repeating
to-
"skip my birthday" over and over. Sorry, I'm not
Okay,
going to
ready,
say it.
everybody? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Hello.
to
Very
you.
clear. Very
Happy
clear.
birthday, dear Walter. Happy birthday to you.
Did that help, Walter?
The pressure's going off.
Vibration.
Good.
That's all it took. One down.
Just want to say that the chanting has stopped.
The birthday chanting has stopped. Fucking A, man.
I thought that was a really nice moment, actually.
It was really nice.
When Walter was coming through and talking about celebrating his birthday and you know, not having that opportunity, or people didn't want to, it really kind of struck a chord. And it was really, really nice. I think every investigation, every time we go out and do one of these, I always want to make a connection with the spirit, and I don't think that's happened until this time around. And that was really special for me.
For this plan, cords stretch out to unite the woods and the pond all together to the sigil, so that we can ask questions that are applicable and see if the answers are working or not.
We wanted to connect ourselves to the Hinsdale House. And the way we did that was through our sigil and strings attached. So we actually physically attached ourselves to this board and crystal grid so we could better communicate with the house itself and the spirits within it.
Here we go. Oh, there he is.
Okay, I'm at the pond. Connecting to Hinsdale.
If there are any other spirits from the forest, from the pond, from the house that would like to speak to us, this board is also for you.
Hello.
Hi,
Female voice.
welcome.
Take me now.
Where are you from?
The brook.
Do you like to walk by the brook?
The woods.
Can you hear all right, Carol?
Yes, I can.
Aha.
Are you in the woods
It's a
with
male
me?
voice again.
And hey, spirits of the pond, I'm connected to my friend Ashley, who can now speak for you since you've been unable to go in the house beforehand. So please use my connection to Ashley and our connection to the house to tell your story. How many of you are out here?
If there's anybody in the woods with me, any spirits that would like to connect to Ash, we've tried to make a line straight to her symbolically. Please use this to speak through Ash.
I wish.
You can speak to her now if you'd like.
Hey, anyone in the pond? If you want to speak up, now's your time. I'd love to hear your story.
Where can we find you?
Right behind you.
Nice.
Can you come to the front? Can you come in front of me?
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't leave me.
I'm not going anywhere.
Did you hear that?
I can hear you.
Which one of us can you
Just
hear?
hard.
Yeah, say which one you can hear.
Beth?
Beth Dandy?
Worth a shot.
Yup.
You can hear Beth speaking to you?
Used to. Once.
Yeah, she doesn't live here anymore, though.
Where did she go?
Skip my birthday.
Walter!
Walter? Did you know Beth?
What's up, Walter?
All right, well, it looks like Walter has a lot to say. If you guys want to come back, it seems just to be focused on the
Backward?
house.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys soon.
So with day 2, one of the things I wanted to do like right off the bat with investigating is kind of flip the script a little bit. Where last time that we were at Hinsdale, I know we've already talked about the cords that were connected that I saw. So flipping the script, I didn't want Hinsdale to have a chance to play on our fears and trigger our anxieties like it was so able to do.
Yeah, it was almost like a symbolic gesture.
Exactly. We're here. We are anticipating to connect with you, so let's just pull the Band-Aid off and let's do it now. And let's have the best experiences we could and get the most amount of information.
Then at least it was on our terms and we had the power to cut it when we wanted.
Exactly.
So Anna, you made that board that we used for that.
Yeah, Krista, our producer, put it together. We came up with the sigil together, designed it, and then kept it with us. A lot of my practice revolves around cardinal points on a compass. So I attached strings to each point, and then that was us connecting to the house, but then it also gave us the opportunity to extend outward into the land and the pond. You know, I don't know how successful it was connecting to those other entities where we were. I would be curious. I mean, ultimately the sigil was meant for the house.
Right.
So I guess it makes sense that we didn't really pull in anything else from those locations, but connecting with Walter was really very, I think, something special.
I think that was neat, especially for you, Anna, where
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it was a cool experiment, didn't really work with the pond and in the woods, but we already knew that, you know,
Yeah.
like they don't interact with the house. Like we've been told that by the house and people. So like it was very interesting to see that like while talking to Walter through Ash.
Oh my God, literally I only reported back a fraction of the times he said birthday. I had to stop because it was literally nonstop for a while. It was just birthday, 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 birthday. But it changed like rhythms and pace because at one point I was like, is this some like radio station? Like what am I picking up on?
Right.
But then it would change its frequency and its tone and the amount of times he'd say it in a row. Then sometimes it would just be birthday, like, you know, it'd slow down. So I couldn't discern a pattern with it.
Well, we did everything we could. I went downstairs and I got a candle and I lit it up.
Well, I think that helped. Like there was a moment, like he seemed to respond to that too, and I don't know. It was nice. I mean, he quieted down with the birthday for a little bit after that, but he did pull back into that loop later, which is an interesting concept in and of itself. Maybe it's just this disappointing moment in Walter's life was so prevalent that it just keeps circling.
And I think it's good what we did because we were there to talk to the Hinsdale House. We got Walter for that moment, but it was really cool to see everyone kind of rise to the occasion and switch gears to be like, cool, this isn't our main objective, but this is a really important stop along the way. Let's stop and really hold time for Walter.
For sure.
And make some space for him. And, you know, if he wants to celebrate his birthday, who are we to say, please go away? We're looking to talk with an extra dimensional being.
After we sang, Ty's like, okay, next up.
Well, Walter, if you're here, we're gonna leave you a little. Walter, we're gonna leave you a little offering. A little happy birthday present. You wanna just put it off to the side, maybe?
Yeah, let's kind of like this bush area.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, someone's earrings.
Oh, wow. All right, we'll put it with that. Just lay that there.
Walter, this is for you.